Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Adinda Menti Putri. I'm a 2024 year student, majoring in management at University Bina Sarana Informatika. I will express an opinion about the no smoking on campus. According to me, opinion supporting smoking ban on campus. Healthy learning environment. Campus as educational centers should be places that are conducive to learning and recreation. Cigarette smoke can disrupt the health and comfort of academics, especially those who have allergies or respiratory problems. While there are some differing views, the majority of people agree that a campus smoking ban is the right move. The benefits of this policy far outweigh the disadvantage. A smoke-free campus not only creates a healthy learning environment, but also set a good example for society. Intensive outreach. Campus need to carry out intensive outreach to the entire academic community regarding the importance of prohibiting smoking and the negative impacts of cigarette smoke. Providing a special area. If possible, the campus can provide a special area for smoking that is far from study area and other activities. Next, welcome to my presentation. As you can see on the screen, our topic today, the topic is simple present tense. What is simple present tense? The simple present tense is one of several forms of present tense in English. The simple present tense is simple to form, just as the base form of the verb. I go, you go, we go, they go. The third person singular takes an S at the end. He goes, she goes, it goes. Next slide. Is available. What is the as of simple present tense? When do we ask the simple present tense? We can ask the simple present tense in two main situations. One, to give instruction or orders. We ask this tense to give commands or instruction that are general and frequently carried out. For the example, 1. Please get me a drink. And 2. Do the assignment on a sheet of paper. 2. To state general facts or universal truth, we can express facts that are always true, such as the nature of object, animal habits, or natural laws, using the simple present tense. For the example, 1. Fruit contain a lot of vitamin, and 2. Cat have 4 legs. This slide discusses the as of time markers in English. Note the two main points discussed. 3. For habits. What is for habits? Habits are activities that we do regularly and repeatedly. How do we show custom in English? We ask time markers such as always, indicate something that is done all the time. Seldom, really, real, indicate something that is really done. Sometimes, indicate something that is not done always. Every day, every week, every afternoon. Indicates the frequency of an action. Example of sentence. 1. My sister goes to the office every day at 7 o'clock. And 2. I always have breakfast. 4. For repeated action, these sections show how we ask time markers to describe action that occur repeatedly. Example, the Train to Bekasi leave fast every how. And 2. My mother play music in the morning. Think of the simple present tense as a photo that captures an action or situation that occurs regularly, a habit or a fact in the present. What is the shape of the photo? Subject. Who or what is performing the action? It's like the model in the photo. Verb 1. What is action is performed? It's like the action is happening in the photo. Remember, for third person singular subject, he, she, it. The verb usually add s or s. Object, who or what is the target of the action? It's like the background or props in the photo. Examples of positive sentence in simple present tense. The first sentence is I read a book. I as subject, read a verb 1, a book as an object. The second sentence is she reads a letter. She as subject, reads as verb 1, a letter as object. Negative sentence in English. Negative sentence are used to state that an action or situation did not occur. In English, we add the auxiliary word do or does to make a sentence negative. Negative sentence structure in general. The structure of the negative sentence in English is a follow subject. Subject plus do or does not plus verb 1 basic form of verb plus object. Let's take a sample. I don't read a book. I as subject, don't read a verb 1, a book as object. She doesn't read a letter. She as subject, doesn't read as verb 1, a letter as object. Further explanation. Subject is the preparator of an action. Can be pronoun I, you, he, she, it, we, they, or noun, name of person, object, and place. Do or does not are auxiliary word used to make sentence be. Of course, let's explain the concept of interrogative sentence questions in English in a more interesting and easy to understand way. I like presentation. Interrogative sentence. Let's get them asking questions. Image, we are making a cake. There are many materials we need to prepare and steps we must follow will in English. Interrogative sentences are like case recaps that we ask to make questions. Main ingredients of interrogative sentence just like making a cake. Interrogative sentence also have the main ingredients, namely do or does. These are the auxiliary words that become the X in or do. Its function is to start a question. We cause do for the subject I, you, we, and they. Will does for singular non-subjects such as he, she, or it. Subject, this is the flower in or do. The subject indicates who or what is doing the action. For example, I, you, see the book, and so on. Verb 1 basic form of verb. This is the sugar in our dog. Verb 1 shows the action performed. For example, read, and eat. Object, these are the fruits in our dog. Object indicate what or what is advantage by an action. For example, a book, a letter, dinner, and so on. Example, do you read a book? Do you as subject? Read as verb 1, a book as an object. Does she read a letter? Does she as subject? Read as verb 1, a letter as object. The positive sentence is she study English. Then we have to look for the negative and the interrogative. Namely, a negative sentence, she doesn't study English. Interrogative sentence, does she study English? Explanation, negative sentence, we add doesn't after the subject she. Doesn't is a contraction of does not. Since the subject is she, we ask does. Interrogative sentence, we move does to the beginning of the sentence and follow it with the subject she. This is followed by the basic verb study and the object English. Remember, for the subject I, you, we, and they, we ask do in negative and interrogative sentence. For the subject he, she, and it, we ask does. Negative sentence is the sun doesn't rise in the west. Then we have to look for the positive and the interrogative, namely positive sentence, the sun rises in the its interrogative sentence, does the sun rise in the west? Explanation, the simple present tense is used to express general fact habits or activities that occur regularly. In this context, we ask the simple present tense to state general facts about the position of the sun when it rises. Positive sentence structure, subject plus verb based from plus object. In the sentence, the sun rises in the east. The sun is the subject, rises in the verb based form, and in the east is the object. Interrogative sentence structure, do or does plus subject plus verb based from plus object. In the sentence, does the sun rise in the west? Does is the auxiliary verb, the sun is the subject, rise is the verb based from, and in the west is the object. We ask does because the subject is the sun, singular. Why do we ask rises instead of rise? Since the object is the sun, singular, we ask the verb as or as from for the verb. So, rise changed to rises. The interrogative sentence is, do they go to school every day? Then we have to look for the positive and the interrogative. Namely, the first is positive sentence. They go to school every day. Explanation. This sentence states a fact or habit that occurs regularly. The verb go is used in the base form because the subject they is plural. The second is negative sentence. They don't go to school every day. Short form. They don't go to school every day. Explanation. This sentence denies the statement in the positive sentence. The word do not or its shortened form don't is added before the main verb go to from. The image shows examples of sentence in English in positive, negative, and interrogative question forms. Let's discuss them one by one. Positive sentence. This sentence states an action or situation that actually happened. Example, I play soccer. She works as a doctor. They study English. Negative sentence. This sentence states that an action or situation did not occur. The word not is used to make a sentence negative. Example, I don't play soccer. She doesn't work as a doctor. They do not study English. Interrogative sentence. This sentence are used to ask questions. Auxiliary verbs such as do or does are placed at the beginning of the sentence. Example, do you play soccer? Does she work as a doctor? Do they study English? That's all from me for what I can convey on the opportunity that has been given today. From too many sentences I have conveyed, if it is good, then take it, and if it is bad, then it is better to throw it away. Finally, thank you for attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.